Good morning, Salem High, and welcome to another episode of SHS Today. My name is Atulith, and joining me today at the news desk is Sienna.
Thanks, Atulith. Today we'll be covering several topics, such as a recap of Skills USA, students finding alternatives to listen to music, and a spotlight on Salem's very own football team. Let's start off with talking to new teachers in Salem.
Hi, my name is Grace, reporting for SHS Today. Today we'll be asking how the new teacher feels about starting at Salem High.
So this is my second year as a classroom teacher. I've taught at Somersworth High School before, and then now I'm here. Before that, I was a paraeducator for about half a year. I'm liking all my math department coworkers, and I'm also involved with the basketball team, so I've started a little bit of coaching with that. It's an adjustment because at my last school, I only had to teach 4 classes. Now I have to teach 5 classes in a lab, which is just different. No, I'm enjoying it. I love the community here so far, and I look forward to hopefully many years as a Salem math teacher.
We also interviewed some students on their opinions on the new math teacher.
He's pretty funny, pretty relaxed, and good guy.
He's very nice, and he tries to help everybody.
Like, he understands us because he's super young and he knows like how we work. He is 25. He's Gen Z, so I think he's really, really nice, and he's not like teachers that are old-fashioned, I guess you could say.
He could be a little stricter. He's a little too easy on everybody.
Like, he's confident in his work. Like, he doesn't seem like super shy anymore. Like, he's warming up to the class. I think he's doing pretty good so far.
Best of luck to Mr. Cullen, and this is Grace reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Now that we've talked with our new teachers in the school, let's talk to the football team on their goals for this season.
I'm Rocco reporting from SHS Today. Today, we're spotlighting the Salem football team and seeing how their season is going.
My name is CJ Goss. I'm a quarterback for Salem High School.
Name is Jack Marconi, position tight end and outside linebacker.
Jordan Zanini, running back and corner.
Jody Nunez, running back and cornerback.
Football team's goal this season is obviously a championship, but nonetheless, I think our big goal is to go undefeated, like in the regular season.
Goals are to make it to playoffs and hopefully make a far run in.
Team goal is win every week as much as we can, pick up on mistakes that we did in the past week, and just get better every time.
I think our goal is to make playoffs and have a deep run in the playoffs.
My personal goals this season is to beat my passing yards, my touchdown passes last year. So my goal for the season is over 15 touchdown passes and over 1,300 yards passing.
As a captain, personal goals are to lead the team, be somebody that people depend on, and be a key figure and role.
Personal goals are to make all state on both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
A couple rushing touchdowns, probably a couple interceptions, and yeah.
A good season for the team is looking like finishing undefeated, but nonetheless, I think we have Pinkerton, Wyndham, and BG in a 3-game stretch, and I think out of that, we should at least go 2-1 out of that stretch. And another goal we have is just to continue building our chemistry and continue winning games.
I think everyone would say a successful season is getting a championship. That's what everyone wants.
Successful season as a team, come on with many wins as we can, get better every single week, have new guys stepping up at every position, doing what they can to contribute to the team.
I want to say losing less than 2 games and making it deep in the playoffs.
This year is very different. Well, to start off, I think last year we had a championship caliber team, but this year I think we still have that. I think we have a lot of talent. Our team's very talented, way more talented than last year, and we have a lot of stuff that we can do on the team.
I think the big thing that separates it is this team. We have a lot more chemistry. We're a lot closer knit. We're a lot tighter, and we've all been working all off season together, weightlifting since November. We've been out every day.
This year actually, we lost a lot of seniors, 19 of them. So we have a lot of people playing new positions, stepping up, and doing whatever they can.
Honestly, we're really talented. Like the backfield, we have a lot of good running backs. And our defense, our secondary is looking really good. And I just think that we've been working very, very hard this year harder than other years.
Good luck Salem football this season. I'm Rocco reporting from SHS Today. Back to you.
We hope Salem football has a great year. Due to the phone ban, many students are searching for new alternatives to listen to music. Ella and I talked to some students about what they think about this. My name is Sienna McCarthy, reporting for SHS Today. In the first 2 weeks of school, we have noticed that a lot of students have found different ways to listen to music while being here. We interviewed students about their opinions on the new way of listening to music in the school.
Yes, I do listen to music in class.
Normally I do.
Yeah, usually.
Not this year, not currently.
I got an MP3 player recently.
I would like to get an MP3 player.
No, I don't have money, so therefore I cannot get anything to listen to music in class.
My phone, it's way easier. I already have my playlist set. There I have to search songs on my computer. And my AirPods, they're noise canceling, so I can't hear anything else, but then the headphones here suck.
I don't think it's fair that we can't use our phones for music.
No, I don't think it's fair. Also because on my phone there's Apple Music, Spotify. When I go on my computer, there's only SoundCloud and YouTube, and that's limited supply to getting good music.
I like listening to music myself. I think it helps with focus.
During independent work specifically, I feel like it's a good tool to help students focus, and I know it definitely helps me focus.
I think it helps me at least focus better when I am able to listen to music while I'm able to work.
So for some people, listening to music more makes them focus more.
If you're having a stressful day, it can help you get your mind off of things.
We also interviewed teachers and asked their opinions on how they felt about students finding new ways to listen to music in school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay if kids are using hardwired headphones into their laptops or an MP3 player.
Yeah, absolutely, as long as they're not distracted.
I told all my students that they should go home and ask their parents to look in the junk drawer for the old school plug-in headphone types and throw a pair in their bag, and they can be sustainable in the process and use those for a lab or class when it's appropriate.
My name's Sienna McCarthy, reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Many students from Salem High participated in Skills USA. Let's see how that went.
My name is Layla Garcia, reporting for SHS Today. Today I'll be interviewing students that went to the Skills USA convention held in Atlanta, Georgia.
My name is Oliver Praster. I am in the Health Science CTE.
My name is Amelia, and I do graphic design.
My CTE is television and media production.
I'm Aiden Sutliff, and I do TV and media CTE.
Originally, I didn't want to go. It was kind of just a joke. And then I actually took first in states, and I was like, okay, I had already studied enough. So I was like, might as well send it. See how good I can do. And yeah, I took fourth. So
I wanted to have this experience and be able to put out my college resume. I competed in t-shirt design and I placed fourth in the nation.
I went to Atlanta, Georgia for the United States Skills Competition for high schoolers with my broadcast group. We were fortunate enough to advance to the national level after competing at the state level to represent Team New Hampshire Broadcast.
I went to Skills in Atlanta because of my job, the job I want to pursue when I'm older, which is sports media. So I think that would be a good stepping stone for me, seeing what it's like and all that. So yeah.
Least favorite part, the fact that I threw up for my competition, that sucked. It was awful. That was 20 minutes of my life right there. My favorite part, I'd have to say meeting all the new people. Yeah.
My favorite was definitely seeing all the different competitions, and my least favorite was probably all the traveling.
My favorite part of being down in Georgia was definitely seeing people around the entire country. All of the 50 states and the U.S. territories were represented, so it was amazing to see all these people from even across the United States. I came back with a lot of memorabilia and a lot of just cool things that represent my time being there and meeting so many people.
Well, I didn't spend any out of my pocket. I actually fundraised the whole trip, so it just cost a little bit of time. It was fun.
I didn't have to spend any because I did a good amount of fundraising, but we did have to pay for a lot of our own food.
Would you go again?
100%. I think it's worth it. I'm going to try to go again this year since I'm a senior, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going this year. That's the plan, hopefully. Cool.
We really got to share our experiences outside of the competition and get to know one another. Even at times, if it was really challenging, it was to prep me for the real world and to bring me these new experiences. So I don't really say there was a negative part.
I'm Layla Garcia, reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Salem High is home to an exchange student. Let's see what Abby had to say with him.
Je m'appelle Abby Ramsey et aujourd'hui, je parle avec une étudiante de préférence sur la vie en États-Unis.
Aux États-Unis, tout est plus grand, tout est superficiel. Puis les gens, ils sont pas pareils ici, ils sont plus gentils, ils sont plus détendus. Et franchement, c'est beaucoup mieux ici. Et puis, la vie en France, c'était pas du tout pareil. Par exemple, pour sortir, il y avait plus de transports en commun, il y avait plus, enfin voilà. L'école elle est beaucoup plus cool, ils sont beaucoup moins stricts ici. Par exemple, on peut s'habiller comme on veut, on n'a pas besoin de s'habiller bien. Puis l'école en France, c'est pas. Enfin, on commence les cours à 7h30, on finit à 17h. Donc voilà, c'est vraiment pas bien les cours en France. Et ici, bah voilà, tout le monde est gentil, même les professeurs, ils sont cool, ils sont gentils, ils sont détendus. Bah, je pense que déjà, premièrement, c'est ma famille, parce que bon, voilà, je suis loin. Puis pendant un an, ça va être un peu compliqué, mais voilà. Et puis, deuxièmement, mes amis, parce que bah, voilà, ils vont me manquer. Et de parler français, parce que parler anglais au quotidien, c'est compliqué. Enfin, j'arrive chez moi, je suis fatigué, etc. Mais moi, je suis là pour ça, mais ouais, voilà, c'est ce qui me manque.
Quel élément pensez-vous être mieux en France qu'en américain ou meilleur en Amérique qu'en France?
Je pense pas qu'il y a il y a de meilleurs aliments ici qu'en France ou inversement. Je pense que c'est surtout ici on mange pas la même chose qu'en France. Par exemple, ils mangent beaucoup plus de burgers ou de hot dogs ou de frites ou je sais pas, des choses comme ça, des fast-food. Et nous on mange plus des légumes, des fruits. Par exemple, même au lunch à midi à l'école, bah il y a beaucoup de pizza, il y a beaucoup de choses un peu grasses, etc. Alors qu'en France, c'est plus équilibré, je trouve. Donc, je pense que c'est surtout une différence sur ça. In America, the people eat a lot of fast food and burger and hot dog. And in France, we eat a lot of vegetables, fruits, and I think it's just not the same. Yeah, the people are cool and kind. It's really not like in France.
We always love to get a chance to talk to students from around the world and have them share their experiences. My name is Abby Robinson, reporting for SHS Today. Bonne journée et au revoir.
Mr. Sylvain is one of the more profound teachers here at Salem. We caught up with Mia, who spoke with him.
Hi, I'm Mia Farrar, reporting for SHS Today, and today we're doing a teacher spotlight on Mr. Sylvain.
So I started working here the 2017-18 school year. I teach philosophy, which is just seniors. It's half a year, which I have both of you guys in. And then I have comp with Mr. Joliker, and then topics of English 11. Well, it was a struggle to get a job for a while, and then luckily Salem opened up with a job listing like first week of August or something, and I think I ended up signing my contract like August 16th or something. So it was right place at the right time, but it was a surprise. Salem was not on the list until the very last second. I like the culture. I think it's and obviously like hanging out with the kids and everything, and like trying my best to teach them something that I'm really passionate about. And you get to meet like a bunch of different people, and between colleagues, between my bosses and the students. I just like the vibes. And then summers off are really nice, so that's always a good to reset, come back, and be excited to be here again.
Now we're going to ask some students their opinions on Mr. Sylvain.
I had comp with him last year, and this year I have philosophy with him.
I have him in philosophy right now, and I also had him in comp.
I currently have philosophy with him. My favorite thing would be that we're both very similar. We both have a lot of the same interests, and I could talk to him forever about them.
He's funny, and he makes learning fun.
He's very chill and relaxed. Kind of makes you feel comfortable in this class.
But I had a ton of fun in comp last year, and it made learning a lot of fun and a lot easier, and I'm excited for philosophy this year.
Yeah, I learned a lot in comp, and yeah, he's my favorite teacher.
I'm Mia Farrar, reporting for SHS Today. Back to you.
Going from the 6th to the 7th story in our news segment, our friend's study went out to educate Salem's favorite unks, our teachers, on the newest brain rot terms.
Hi, I'm Aiden Sutcliffe reporting with SHS Today, and today we'll be asking students and teachers about brain rot. Alright, ready? What's your name?
I'm Liv Carter.
Alright, what's that? First one.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
It looks like a monkey and a banana.
Okay, alright. What's your name?
Rosalie Latendra.
Alright, what's this?
Chimpanzee lemon squeezy.
What's your name?
I'm Mr. S.
Alright, what is this? First one.
Simon?
One.
I'm here with
Mr. Liebke.
Alright, what's this?
Is that the guy from Sing the movie?
I'm here with
Lily.
What's your last name?
McGonagall.
Alright, what's this?
Chimpanzee panini.
Pigman? I don't know. He looks like a character at the Scream Fest at Canterbury Lake Park.
Terrifying. Do you want the name?
Yes.
Porky?
Oh, Miss Ange.
Alright, what's that?
A human pig?
Alright.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Donkey Kong?
What's this?
John Pork.
Alright. Alright.
Oh no.
What's this one?
What on earth? Luna. We'll go with that. How does that sound?
Okay.
How about the third one?
A very wise wolf?
Okay.
I have no idea. Wolficorn?
Alright, how about the third one?
Oh, this is what they're doing.
Wolfman.
Alright, how about this?
An elf wolf. A fisher cat.
Okay, that works. Okay. What's this?
I don't know that one. The
Take a
cat feet.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, cat feet.
Yeah, good job. What's this?
I actually,
Take your best educated guess.
I don't know.
Guess. You have to guess.
I have no idea.
Guess.
That's my guess. I don't know.
Alright. Okay, alright, what's this?
Skippity toilet.
Alright, thank you.
I'm sorry.
What's the last one?
Oh, isn't that the skibbity toilet guy? Okay, that one I knew.
What's this?
Skippity toilet.
Alright, thank you. Good job.
This one.
What is it?
Skibbity something or other. And it has a toilet toy.
There you go.
I have no idea. What are these things, guys?
Is that Skibbity toilet?
That bottom one looks like some sort of zombie being flushed down a toilet.
My story.
Go ahead.
My best friend's license plate is Skibbity.
Oh, fun fact. What's the last one?
A man in a toilet.
You don't know that?
And wow, those are some really educated answers. I'm Aiden Self reporting with SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Many students at Salem take internships to help pursue their future careers. Keegan talked to some students about how their internships have been so far.
I'm Keegan Curry Powers reporting for SHS Today, and today we're going to ask some students about their internships.
My internship's at Parkland for radiology.
I work with Salem School District Media downstairs here. It's just pretty much about TV and media.
My internship's at Sleek Salon in Salem, New Hampshire. It's at a hair salon. I basically just watch them do hair.
I have it block 4 every day.
I have it every day for semester 1, block 4.
It's every day, block 4.
I do like my internship so far. I think it's really hands-on, and I feel like I'm going to learn a lot more.
I love it. It's really fun so far.
I like it a lot. I think it's fun, and I really like hair, so it's it doesn't actually feel like I'm going to school.
My internship has an impact on my future because it's what I want to do as my future career. Hopefully a radiologist.
I think it'll impact my future because I think it'll help me learn, figure out what I really want to do after high school, and it'll help me figure out where I want to go.
My internship is going to give me hours towards cosmetology school in the future, so I'll have to go for less time.
I'm Keegan Curry Powers reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
The culinary CTE program is known throughout Salem High due to their restaurant. Let's take a look at how their experience in the program is.
Hi, I'm Leonie Ortiz-Blanco reporting for SHS Today. Today we will be taking a closer look on the culinary arts CTE here at Salem High.
Every week we get a new assignment. So last week we did a chili cook-off. Last year we had a week of sandwiches and just all types of things.
Different stuff every week that we do. I love baking, but I also like cooking because my cousin, he's a sous chef, so I've always liked it.
There's actually a lot of different machines Like, I honestly, before this, I didn't know there were so many different, there's so many different types of ovens.
There's a lot of flavors that go together that you wouldn't expect to be together.
It was our first in the kitchen assignment, so she gave us a little bit of time to prepare. She gave us time to pick out and figure out if we wanted to do sweet, spicy, stuff like that.
Yeah. We picked a recipe that we found online that we liked, and we made it, and we tried to make it unique so we could win. And
it was called Thick and Beefy. It was like, we made it a little bit sweeter than all the other ones. So it had it was very sweet, but it had spicy undertones still with all the spices that we had added into it.
It's called Thick and Beefy, and it was like a sweet chili, and it was a little spicy but more sweet and didn't have beans in it.
Leanna Ortiz Blanco reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Many people dream about experiencing a concert at least once in their lifetime. Michaela asked some people about their dream concert.
Hi, I'm Michaela Delia reporting for SHS Today. With the recent VMAs, it got us thinking about what students' favorite music is. We talked to them about what they like to listen to and what concerts they have been to and have upcoming.
My favorite genre is definitely like R&B, and my favorite artist is Frank Ocean.
I like a lot of different genres, but my favorite artist right now is probably David Bowie.
My favorite genres are probably R&B and like emo rap and hip hop. And my favorite artist currently is Childish Gambino.
Honestly, I like a mix of everything, but right now I'd probably have to say like classic rock.
This is really bad, but country.
Now we talk to students about the concerts they have been to and have upcoming.
I went to see Megan Maroney.
Yeah, I went to the Pixies.
I saw Morgan Wallen and Bailey Zimmerman.
Yeah, I'm going to a music festival in Maryland that has Green Day, Noah Kahan, Weezer.
Frank Ocean.
Even though he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably Suicide Boys at the moment. I really want to, like I said, I want to go to Grey Day really bad.
That's a hard one. I would probably have to say, if I could, in another life, maybe Pink Floyd, whole band.
Thank you.
Oh God. Probably Metallica. I like rock too, so.
Okay. I'm Michaela Daly reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
For the past 40 years, the last child of the 4 Bear Brook victims has remained unidentified. English teachers around SHS have been teaching us about this case for years now. So let's see what they think about the long-awaited news. I'm Caitlin Rager reporting for SHS Today. Today we have a very special news story for you on our favorite English 10 unit, the Bear Brook murders. For those who don't know, a small set of murders occurred throughout the nation, and victims were left in metal barrels in Allenstown, New Hampshire, only a 40-minute drive from Salem. The first bodies were found over 40 years ago, and this past weekend, the final victim has been identified. For invested juniors and seniors, this newly found information can be exciting, as the entire story is one of the biggest and most interesting units covered in English 10 here at Salem High. We talked to English teachers who have taught the unit for a while and students who have learned about the case in their classes. How did you react to finding out about the final victim recently being identified?
It was actually kind of wild because my phone kind of blew up, actually. A lot of my friends know that I teach this unit in school. I had my teacher friends also that teach the unit texting me. I had past students emailing me, so it was kind of like a quick explosion of like, oh my gosh. At first it was kind of cool to see that like it had an impact, that people were listening and paying attention. But then like as I kind of read through like the news articles, it started to feel more somber.
I was shocked at first, but happy that they were able to have some closure, but then it opened new questions.
We still don't know about her mother. We've seen this happen now several times with how the killer acted and who he spoke with and was seen with. And so I think even though it provides closure for Bear Brook, it opens up this much larger can of worms.
I think it will make the unit more modern because now we can actually do current research on articles that are being published. And then Jason Moon actually just released an episode yesterday, so that will be added to the unit and we'll be able to almost research in real time maybe who the mother was, what happened to the daughter, if there's any history of her.
I was thinking about the tone of it actually, and the tone feels different in this last episode. And I think it was 6 or 7 years since his final episode that this one came out. So for me, that has like taught it for the last several years. It's exciting to hear it, and I feel a sense of closure and this anticipation for it. Where I think students this year, they're not going to have that waiting period to like lay in between and say, "Oh, wait, what is going to happen?"
Do you think there's anything left uncovered?
Yes, definitely. I think we need to know if he has more victims, where those victims are. I have theories that there's probably victims buried all around where he lived.
I mean, we need to know more about the daughter or the girl's parents, her mother, and I think that there could be any number of other bodies. There's so many places that our killer had been overall that are just unaccounted for, so much more to see.
What did you like about the Bear Brook unit?
I like the anticipation that kind of built up all during the unit.
I thought it was very interesting, and I like that it was like close to us, so it hooked me a lot more.
And it was kind of interesting to like listen to a podcast every day, something to do.
The murder mystery aspect, and it was fun engaging with my classmates to try and solve the mystery.
What's something interesting that you learned from the unit?
I didn't know about Bear Brook or the Bear Brook murders beforehand, and I didn't know about a lot of the techniques they use in like criminology.
I learned that the use of aliases can be very powerful.
Something interesting was how often the killer would move.
I thought that it was crazy that the killer had like a relationship with the victims and ended up all tying together at the end.
Different DNA testing and how they use like DNA to figure out different things.
Recently, the final victim of the 4 was revealed being Rhea Rasmussen, his daughter. How does this make you feel, and why is this important?
I think that's insane that that was his daughter. Makes me feel sad because that's like a sad case.
That's actually really interesting because like the case has been like opened and closed so many times, and the fact that they finally figured out like the last piece.
That's actually very shocking. I didn't know that.
It kind of means that the case is closing, which is weird because I know a lot of the unit is like trying to put it all together. I don't know. I just thought it was crazy that it actually got discovered, and I didn't think it would.
And do you think there's anything left uncovered from the case?
Honestly, now that the other person was found, I don't think so, but you never know.
I feel like they kind of covered everything.
Yes, because the mom.
Yeah, there's always stuff to be uncovered. I think there's little parts that will definitely come about.
While this latest news is shocking, it brought some sense of closure to the people closest to the case. Thanks for listening in. I'm Caitlin Rager for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
That's all we have for you today. If there's any stories you would like to be featured, you can email my guy, Christopher.Hazel at nhsau57.org. Have a great week, Salem High.